Welcome back to VSU. We are within the final 3 games of the regular season. With the loss last week, chances of a conference championship is now slim to none. And now the main focus is just to get to a bowl game. If you missed last week's amazing start ending in utter disappointment, check out last week's video as well as the rest of season 1 right up there in the corner. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and away we go. Last week on VSU, what was once a 4-game win streak brimming with hope and aspiration has turned its ugly head to back-to-back losses and dropping us back below 500 with a record of 4-5. Second half adjustments absolutely killed us last week against UAB as they scored all 35 points after halftime, 28 of them being in the fourth quarter alone. Now we get another nautical-themed matchup as the Buccaneers travel to East Carolina to take on the purple-chromed helmet Pirates. East Carolina coming in with that 78 overall rating, 80 on the defense, 77 on the offense. Chase Sowell, I don't know how you say his name. We're going to go with Sowell, comes in at that 79 overall. Not really, if those are his other top attributes, it's really not that great. It's a little Demetrius Williamson-y to me, but that's okay. The highest we got in conference standings was 5th after our win against Charlotte, and then we dropped back-to-back games, one non-conference and then one last week to UAB, which is 2-3 in conference play. We're ahead of them in the conference standings, but they have a better record than us. But we dropped down to 8th, so really not looking too good for the conference championship, if I do say so myself. Like I said, this is the start of the final home stretch. 3 road games here. We got East Carolina, then Syracuse, followed by UMass, 2 of them being night games. And then we have a rivalry. The Battle of New England is what we're going to call it. Let's go with the Chrome Dome. I don't think we've gone with the Chrome Dome unis so far this year. Little alternates, all yellow, pretty ugly, if I do say so myself. But hey, you know, when you're playing a team that has chrome purple helmets, you match it with ugliness of your own. Keys to this game here is just getting ahead and maintaining control of the game throughout all 4 quarters. I want to correct some of the errors that we made last week. Those being, we started off great, establishing the run, moving the ball on the ground, and then we just gave up on the run basically. And when the pass game started to fall apart, we tried to go back to the run and it was just too little too late. But oh well. So 6-yard gain to start the day for us, and that'll be another handoff to Spencer Strickland, who's going to get no gain, and that'll bring up 3rd and 4. Let's go a little pre-snap motion here. We've had some pretty decent success with that so far, but we need to stop trying to play the game that isn't us. So that's going to be complete down to Javion Foreman. What was really starting to let Tyler Olsen cook earlier in the year was these high percentage passes, not really pushing the ball downfield unless it was wide open, and then just relying on the ground game. And it was working. And this is going to work right here. Spencer Strickland gets the edge, and he's going to get a nice gain of about 19 yards, and that'll bring up 1st and 10 inside ECU territory. Tyson checked in. And that's another thing. Keontae Tyson didn't really have that great of a day last week. I believe he literally just matched last week's performance with 1 carry right there. So, down inside the 30. Just kind of a throw a duck, but he's wide open. Demetrius Williamson down to the 1. And that'll be 1st and goal on the 1, as we said. Let's go ahead and go with the jet sweep. Let's have a little fun with some of the play calling. Strickland out of the Wildcat. Runs it to Keontae Tyson, and Tyler Olsen sealing the edge with that block. And Keontae Tyson is into the end zone, doing his dancey dance, getting in for 6 with the extra point up and good. Ian Wells puts it through, making it a 7-0 lead on a very nice opening drive. 7 plays, 77 yards, taking about 3:30 off the clock. And the Chrome Dome unis are working well so far. Bit rough on the eyes, but that's okay as long as they perform well on the field. All right, ECU led by Jake Garcia at quarterback. Definitely going to have to keep an eye on him. We might, I think we want to throw a little more blitzes his way today too. We didn't really get too much pressure on the QB last week when we were playing UAB. But on the few times that we did call blitzes, it worked very well. So these short yardage situations here is really where I want to focus on the blitz. And really put some pressure on them. Deshaun Weeks stops him. Great stuff. All right, now here, see, this is where the blitz really comes into play. And this is where I love it. Jake Garcia is going to hand off. Breaks a tackle, breaks 2 tackles, and they're going to call him short. Defense never gave up on it, and that's going to be 4th and 1. ECU is scared. They obviously are not us. They not like us, one might say. And that will be a punt back to Julius Buford Jr. And we now have the ball again, up 7-0. Strickland out of the receiver slot coming into motion. That'll be a nice pitch on the option. Demetrius Williamson with some nice blocking downfield, and Spencer Strickland is going to get up past the 45 to the 46, where he is already up past 45 yards on the day. That'll be a handoff to Keontae Tyson, who tries to cut back inside, might have cut back a little too much, and that will be a gain of 2, make it 2nd and 8. Olsen out of the gun, hands back off to Strickland, who is going to get another first down, give him 10 on that one, and he's now north of 50. All right, see the safety coming down. That's going to be a blitz for sure. I don't know why I didn't check away from that side of the play. Oh, boy. I need to really be critical of myself here. Well, they say you had a foot out of bounds. No! Come on! Challenge that play. There's clear green. There's green. That's a completion. That has to be a completion. Javion Foreman did a great job getting... That's a completion in the NFL, not just the freaking college. They're going to say it stands incomplete. Oh, my word. Say it with me, everyone. The refs are on the payroll. Didn't realize ECU had funds to burn like that. Doesn't matter. Screen pass to Spencer Strickland with the juke is going to get a first down. Ball don't lie, ladies and gents. I don't know why I keep saying ladies and gents as if my viewership is like anything but 100% male audience. But, you know, whatever. Rolls off the tongue. 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard run by Spencer Strickland. Keontae Tyson is going to pick up about 3.5. Give it 3rd and inches. Let's go with the halfback direct run here. Oh, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. VSU up 7-0. We are pushing down the field again. We already have 80 rushing yards on the day, about 50 through the air as well, averaging 8 yards a play. Oh, look at all that green grass right there. Run it right to him. Spencer Strickland gets another 9.5, 10, and that will bring up 2nd and inches on the 10-yard line. First down here will make it 1st and goal. Let's do it. Hand it off. Keontae Tyson inside the 10 down to the 8. Make it 1st and goal for the Bucks. There's another handoff. Spencer Strickland inside the 5 to the 3, they'll call it. And that'll bring up 2nd and goal. Out of the pistol. Strickland behind Olsen. Scooter Page motioning. That's a jet touch pass to Scooter Page. Couldn't quite get into the end zone. 3rd and goal from the 2. We ran the jet sweep Wildcat one way. Let's run it to the other way this time. Let's see if they're ready for it. If they learned their lesson. Keontae Tyson in motion. Nope. Edge sealed again. Keontae Tyson with his second rushing touchdown. Jake Garcia back out of the gun. He's going to hand off to the running back. Chase Freeman is going to be there to stop him. Just a 1-yard gain for Harris, who is only averaging 1 yard per carry. He's doing his best Devin Singletary impersonation. That's a QB run to Jake Garcia, who's going to get wrapped up after just about a gain of 2, and that'll bring up 3rd and 7. Absolutely going to be a pass on this one. They're trying to show some confusion. Doesn't matter. That's a coverage. Oh, he's lucky he got the ball. He got rid of it. I thought he was still in the pocket. If I had thrown that exact play, would have been intentional grounding. Just saying. Tyler Olsen and the offense back out on the field. Spencer Strickland keeping his legs churning. He's up to 80 on the ground now. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Spencer Strickland again, first down, up past the 40. Deontay Tyson checks back in. And he goes nowhere. 2-yard loss on that one. Couldn't quite get around the edge there. 2nd and 12. Go back to the pass here just momentarily. Throw that back inside. Oh, okay. Well, Foreman couldn't hold on to it, but hey, you know what? Spencer Strickland was following it off the tip, and I guess that'll be a completion of 6. Olsen sends Strickland in motion back to the backfield. Well, that's a good angle route. Nope. Yep. Should have been picked, honestly. 4th and 6, we're going for it. That's a pretty obvious go for it in my book. We're up around midfield. Whatever. Olsen out of the gun. Looking. Fires Tanner Malam. No, they're going to call him short. The short yard specialist. In all fairness, I have stayed true to 4th and 5 and under all year. So if that was 4th and 5 instead of 4th and 6, that would have been perfect. All right, complete on the RPO, and Pace is going to make a nice play. Way to fight through the block and get to the tackle. 2nd and 4. Man, that center was really shooting far upfield before he came back. And that'll be a first down. Clock still moving there. And that'll bring us to the 2-minute warning. VSU up 14-0 here. ECU definitely going to start throwing it a lot more here. We can really lax away from the run defense. We'll throw it out into the flat. I keep wanting to say the slot. They threw it to the slot guy, Desirio Riles, out of the tight end. 2nd and 7. Minute 57 left. And that's a pick by Alexander Valentine, the safety. The senior is going to the 40, to the 30, to the 20. No one's going to catch him. 10-5 touchdown. VSU, the defensive pick 6. Alexander Valentine, the 68-yard pick 6. Boom. Stiff him with the Heisman. And VSU up now by 3 scores. Extra point up and good. 21-0 here in the first half. Oh, man, you love to see it. Jake Garcia is back out onto the field after making a terrible mistake. They're looking. He's passing. And he's just going to throw that ball away. I'll give you a little leniency with that, with the receiver kind of being in the area, but that's the second kind of head tilter with a no intentional grounding call. Okay, and that'll bring up 3rd and inches. All right, bring the blitz. Yep. 3rd and inches, come on now. Boom, deflected. I believe that's Collins Jr., Noah Collins Jr. Great play, great stop. 4th and inches. Minute 24, we still have all 3 timeouts too. We could go up 28-0 if done correctly here. Buford Jr. is going to field this punt, and he's going to bring it up to the 30. And all right, Tyler Olson, back to work. All right, well, I'm not going to be open there. Maybe that. All right, well, it's not going to be a sack. Tyler Olson will fall forward, and that'll bring up 2nd and 6. Okay, step up in the pocket. Fire. Demetrius Williamson. Great job. First down, up and around midfield. I don't want to call timeouts just yet. Okay. There's the snap. Look, find the curl. Oh, that should have absolutely been complete. The timing was there. It was a catchable ball. Man. 2nd and 10. Tyler Olson doing his scramble impersonation. He's going to get the first down and run out of bounds to stop the clock. Man, just having at least 80 speed is enough to make something work. You know what I mean? All right, there's some pressure being brought. Great throw to Scooter Page, crossing. I believe he got out of bounds. I hope he got out of bounds. We're going to see. Yep, he got out of bounds. Clock is stopped. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, there's another. Oh, Tyler Olson got to get out of the pocket again, and he's going to scramble again. Get out of bounds. There he goes, 7 yards. Stopping the clock with 31 seconds left. Love it. Absolutely love it. Tyler Olson out of the gun. Looking. Still looking. And, oh, should have checked it down that time. 3rd and 8. We'll just try a little 4 verts here, and if not, you know what? We'll run the clock down a little bit before we throw it. And then we can just kick a field goal, go to halftime. Right about here. What's the call? They giving us PI? Pass interference? Defense? Oh, you love to see it. All right. I kind of want to try a really quick pass, if I'm being honest. Can we do that? Let's try a quick pass. Let's try a quick pass. If we can get a quick pass in for 6, great. If not, I really hope we have enough time left on the clock. Touchdown, Tanner Malam! He has come through in short yardage situations, clutch for us so many times this year. 28-0. VSU is in command, control, authority. They are dominating this team on the other side of the ball today. 16 first downs in the first half is tremendous. Over 100 passing yards, over 100 rushing yards. All right, second half underway now. And there's okay. I don't know why he decided to abandon the guy. He was covering him on the curl. I had the other curl. And the CPU just kind of allowed the defender to just kind of run away. All right, good user defense there. That'll be over to Soul. 2nd and 5. Ball on the 47. And that'll be a big completion downfield to Chase Soul. 3rd catch for 50 yards on the day so far. Man. You know, I completely abandoned my zone to try and bring the blitz because I bit on the play action. But it's okay. And he's going to take his legs out, but that'll be a 1st and goal on the 9. Let's take a look. Let's see what happens. Bring the blitz on the edge with Alexander Valentine. That'll be a run, and he is stopped. They're going to say no gain. I thought it was pretty obvious it was behind the line, but that's okay. All right, Chase. We're going to show blitz, not going to give them blitz. And he's going to get stopped down at the 2, 3rd and goal. This is where we bring that pressure. This is where we bring that pressure. Let's go. Come on. Come on. 3rd and goal on the 2. Garcia out of the gun. Hands off. Stopped. 4th and goal on the 2. What do? You're scared. Chicken. Lights too bright. Skill issue. I don't know what else to say. We want to win this game. You know what I mean? We want to get back to 500. Spencer Strickland just moseying on through the bodies there. 6-yard gain, and that'll bring up 2nd and 4. All right. A little dive to the left. No, he's going to try and get outside. He doesn't. Not fast enough. 3rd and 3. All right, let's go back to that little motion drive play there. Okay, good. Looks like they're going to try and stay home. And I couldn't get a pass off. Tyler Olsen gets sacked, 4th and 13, and we're going to have to punt this one away. But at least with chew clock on, we still ate up at least a minute or two of play clock. Oh, he's going to bounce off one tackle, but I'm pretty sure he just moved him backwards, and that will bring up 3rd and 7. Or 1st and 10 from the 37, not 3rd and 7. Jake Garcia back out there. All right, defense, don't let up now. Do not let up. 2nd and 6. Garcia out of the gun. Draw play. Running back gets outside. He's down the sideline. He's going to break a tackle. Oh, no. Oh, no. Please don't say it's going to happen again. I don't know why I'm saying that when I'm still up 3 scores. But it's amazing because now oh, boy, Spencer Strickland can't get anywhere. 2nd and 12. It feels like there's another run. Still nowhere to go. Jesus, dude. Is this that dynamic coaching AI adjustment thing? Because it feels like it, and if so, it's absolutely working. 3rd and 12, 4th and 6. Got to punt it away again. Let this play clock run down as long as possible. And hopefully with like a good bounce. Yep. Don't get there in time. Okay. 3 seconds to go. Good Lord. Okay. So they carved up our zone defense last time. So let's try and switch to a man real quick. 1 play left in the 3rd quarter. Garcia, counter play, hands off, and that'll be 9.5. Call it almost 10. 2nd and inches when we return. That is the end of the 3rd quarter. VSU up 28-10, although the momentum is certainly swinging in the direction. I said earlier we wanted to bring the pressure. We got to do it. Got to do it. Bring the pressure. Get him. Boom. 3rd and... Oh, it's incomplete. 3rd and inches. Beautiful. Do it again. Yep. Oh my goodness. Good play call. Good play call. Good play call. All right, show him the same set, but drop back into his zone. 8.5 to go. Clock ticking. Why is Bubba Van Claiborne just dropping back so far? He has the same short to intermediate route like I do. 2nd and inches. Complete. 1st down, up past the 40. Garcia looking. Garcia firing. Oh my gosh. This is why pass rush matters. Got to get to him in time. 1st and 10 inside the red zone now. At the 19, almost 20-yard line. And Rajai Harris. Call him Raji. Just because, it sounds like Najee. So, Rajai Harris, 1-yard gain. Now it's truly the 19-yard line. 2nd and 9. That'll be an RPO handoff, and Rajai Harris throwing him off inside the 5 down to the 4. Okay. Come on. False start. That better be on them. Oh my God. Getting half this goal. Deshaun Weeks. Bad mental mistake there. Very bad. And it's a new set of downs for him, too. First and goal on the 2. And Harris fights through it, gets into the end zone. Outside handoff. Let's go with the stretch play to the left. If they're going to stop us up the middle, maybe they won't stop us on the edge. Why is Strickland moving so slow? Oh, his wear and tear. All right, get him out. Get him out. We have 2 good running backs. I don't need him losing us this game. Get Keontae Tyson in there. And even then, sit Strickland the rest of the game. I'm done. Done. Absolutely atrocious. All right. And we can't get any push on the damn line. Getting heated over here, folks. 3rd and 15. Slip it out to Keontae Tyson. Cut it back inside. 4th and 7. We have to punt it again. This is atrocious. This isn't what is going on? This is the second week where they have turned into Tom Brady in the second half after acting like Nathan Peterman in the first. Ooh, okay. All right. Just keep sitting back there. 2nd and 3. A little over 3 to go. Still a 2-possession game. He's absolutely in the pocket. We see the tackles. Still pretty standard. Never even gets anywhere close to being outside the left tackle. What a terrible no call. Yep. It's that. All right, I'll take the incompletion, but all right, go to the 3-3-5 stack there. Cover 2 drop. All right. Pinch, but call the pass. Deflected. Turnover on downs. Thank you. About time. 3 minutes to go now on the 38. Second and 12. Still can't get anything. Good Lord. Where's a pitch? Give me a pitch play. Oh my God, these are terrible pitch plays. Completely awful. Can we at least get a little bit of movement? All right, well, there's a little bit, like I said. All right, 2 minutes left. You know what? Where's a good jet sweep? You know what I mean? Like, give me a good jet touch pass. Because even if he gets stopped, it'll center it. We can maybe try a super long field goal. Yep, just center it. Honestly, I probably could have gotten that had I gone out. But all right. Against the wind, not feeling good. Kick is up. Ian Wells, 90. Kick power puts it through. The way the CPU has been playing in the second half. Man, what a quick throw. Didn't even give me time to react to that. EC. Come on, is that what we're doing? Yeah, I was going to say, it charges them the timeout, which is good. I was going to say, like, what are we doing? We're faking injuries now to stop the clock? Is that this? Is that what this is? Jake Garcia goes down. Jerry and Love with the sack. First on the day. First in a couple weeks for Jerry and Love. Good to see him back. 3rd and 8. Minute 30 to go. Clock is ticking. Launching it deep, off platform. Incomplete. Would have thought Terrell Pace would have had the pick there, but that's all right. 4th and 8. All right, cover the deep stuff and Chase Freeman. Make sure that tight end doesn't just kind of check down there. Oh, you should have picked that Hunter Haynes, but it'll be incomplete. And we got the QB kneel. Wow, they really started to scare us for a second. But, okay, I thought with the QB kneel, if it's mathematically impossible for them to stop it, or to, like, get the ball back or win, it'll just automatically go down. And it will there, but, all right. Well, kind of stressed me out there in the second half, but a strong enough first half performance and then finally getting clamps back on in the second half to avoid another terrible comeback. VSU was going to take this one home, 31-17. Spencer Strickland, look here, right? 17 carries for 89 yards is not a player of the game performance. But tack on 2 passing touchdowns, and you got exactly that. Alexander Valentine with that beautiful pick 6. Keontae Tyson with 2, they'll call them receiving touchdowns, but it was out of a jet sweep on the Wildcat. And just tremendous. Finally, back in the win column, breaking the losing streak. Vermont State. Tyler Olson back to his old high completion percentage ways. 12 of 15 for 117 and a touchdown. No picks, finally. Spencer Strickland, 17 carries, 89 yards. And then, of course, the 2 completions for 3 yards and 2 passing touchdowns. Keontae Tyson also had 20 yards on 8 carries. Receiving-wise, not a lot through the air, but again, at this point, I don't care. I just want to win. Defensive side of the ball, only 1 TFL from Jerry and Love, and then 1 sack from Jerry and Love, and then the interception by Alexander Valentine. Next time on VSU, we go back on the road, a little bit closer to home this time. We are going to be playing at Syracuse, playing Kyle McCord. 82 overall. I think this is the highest overall team we've played all year long. And 6-5 Syracuse. We're 5-5. Hopefully, you know, have a chance to get back, hit back with the win, and that would render us bowl eligible with the win. But thank you everyone for tuning into this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hit that like button, go ahead and comment, and leave a comment. Let me know if you guys are also experiencing that kind of second half coaching adjustment where the CPU just enters God mode if they're losing. Or if you guys know what was going on with that. But again, we'll catch you in the next one. I hope you all have a wonderful time. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.